Welcome back to the show. We're ready for a 3-game set at the Cleveland, not Indians, the Guardians. As a person who one of my favorite movies is Major League,
Field. The show brings you a matchup of rivals.
they still need
it's
to
the
be
Kansas
the
City
Indians.
Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Salvador Perez now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new Major League record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits in this one.
All right, let's go.
Just about ready to roll. Jonathan India.
Just about ready to roll.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I almost fucked myself.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
All right, Bobby. Bobby Baseball.
Bobby Jr. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Yeah, dude.
Gliding around third is India. He will score, and they take the lead.
I briefly thought about the triple, but that throw was weird.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory.
Time for pass squash.
Going up, OBP, everything he's
Am I
doing.
finally seeing the ball good?
Just seems to be working.
That Milwaukee series
Runner in
is miserable.
scoring position, no outs. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes Witt around third.
All right, Sal.
And they lead
Let's
by
smash
2.
this
Just so
bitch.
sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Sal.
Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 39th home run of the season.
There we go. All right, Caggy.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling
Oh
for
my
second.
God, I'm so beer burpy.
And he starts
This
his
video has to be
afternoon off
disturbing.
right with a double.
All right, next up we got
Fastball,
Blake
middle of the
Mitchell.
plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Scorched to
Oh,
center.
big
No
Blake has
doubt
been
about
hot
it.
lately.
That is long gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do.
All right, Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In the air, right field.
And he's the first out.
Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of
0
lift
stolen
and
bases.
separate, Chris.
Well, we
I
know
need to
hitters
figure out how to
are
do that.
in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes,
Way to go,
looks like
Gamble. Way to
a
go.
half swing that can get out of the ball.
Barring a double play, I
got
should get back
decent
to the
pop.
top of the order right here.
Here's the center fielder. There's a line drive to left field. And base hit. Cut off, throw to second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
I got greedy. That's my
Also,
fault.
the attitude there to try to stretch that
That's
single
my fault.
into a
Shame on
double,
me.
but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jonathan India at the plate. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third comes across. It's
Very nice. Very
Goes into
nice.
second. That's an RBI double.
Great at bat his first time up. Really good piece of hitting there his second time.
So man aboard, and now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Got all of that.
Bye-bye.
Their third.
A
home run
monster
of the
first inning.
inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. A double and a run scored his first time up. Pulled hard, but it's a foul
Yeah.
ball.
Come on, pass watch.
2 down, nobody on.
Nice.
Laser base hit.
All right, Salvador.
And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador.
Come on, Sally.
The league leader in OPS is back at it today, Boog. He's showing everyone why he's such a key part of this lineup.
Base hit. Throw stops.
Not what I wanted, but it's fine.
2 on and 2 out. Here's a big power threat, Jack Caglione.
Caggy.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. 4 home runs in the first inning. Make that 4 homers in the inning. No question about this
5.
one. It's out of here.
Make that 5 home runs.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Starling Marte up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Loud contact.
Everyone has a hit.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, number 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Kansas City.
By the way, if you times that by 9, that's like
He was impressive his last time out.
17 runs.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season. And so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Kwan with a homer in his last game. He swings and fouls one.
Don't foul me to death.
Change. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, they got their work.
Jose Ramirez is still a monster.
Already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a
home
run derby. He wants hitters to put together.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. Now he's talking about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Low outside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
High outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit
Show
strikeouts in his
2-6.
last start, and he's just
We're
racking
showing
them up
2-6
again in
out
this
there
one. This
today.
guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment.
What's
for
a
any
2-6
lineup.
out?
Inside.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
That's a ball. Cameron, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th
I didn't
round
get to throw
in
that.
2021. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sets him down looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. The Royals have the advantage.
No shit.
On now to the top half of
All right,
inning number
Josh.
2. So up now for Kansas City, number 15. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Jonathan
All right, let's go,
India
Johnny.
getting ready to hit. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second crosses the plate. And in its second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher.
All right, Bobby.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. He'll touch them all. His 42nd home run of the season. Swings here and blasts one left field. That'll make it out of here. They go back-to-back. Home run number 40 on the year. So up next, Jack Caglione. And first offering is fouled.
I had to have been very early.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special when you see the bet.
This ball is hammered deep center field.
Caggy having a day.
There, on its way out of here.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And the hits just keep on coming. Starling Marte steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. The relay in there. He scores. And they extend their lead.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Here's the second baseman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Yeah, I lost his first homer because that game that glitched out.
This
Fuck
is one
you.
of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail.
I'm hoping that issue
is
resolved.
As he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Up next for the Royals.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Man at second here with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Baseball.
He's already homered in this game. This one
And he
to
just
left
homered
center,
again.
on its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. They are unloading here, their 5th homer of the inning. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino.
and it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's ripped. Base hit.
All right, Sal.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping in, Salvador.
Oh, that's horrible.
But it's
That was horrible.
Second, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio.
Who's
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Low inside.
Swings through that one.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty
Go ball.
inside strike zone.
Nope,
but
strike.
the look on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And a foul ball. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
Can I just point out briefly that this game added commentary criticizing umpires' inconsistency. That's how bad umpiring is in baseball, is that the video game for baseball has to put in criticizing the umps.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. The Royals on top 23-0.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder Jack Caglione.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And he's gone yard again.
Boom,
That's
baby.
his home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 24-0. Blake Mitchell steps in for the Royals. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Starling.
Ooh, it's too early on.
Last time, now a chance to drive in another run.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Hit hard, base hit. Mitchell around third.
There you go, Gamble. Let it get Ribby. Let it get the Ribby.
And the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid
Them
swing
ribbies.
right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be number 15. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the batter now, Jonathan India. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. He made him pay for that one. His third home. One down. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Sexy, right?
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And wow, that one is way out of here. They've hit another. That's his third home run of the game. So up next, Jack Caglione. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Makes the catch
at the wall.
Against the wall. And next up for the Royals, Blake Mitchell.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. And welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Daniel Schneemann leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Austin Hedges stands in. He was late there. Strike one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Stop fouling me, bro.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Back here in Cleveland, they put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Fires over to Hoskins. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. And they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty
Locked
dangerous
in.
at the dish right now.
Next to hit, number 15. Out of line, out towards center. Schneemann takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India now at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Schneemann moving back for this one. And that is...
Damn, that was all 1-run inning. They shut me down that
The
inning.
Royals get a run
Relatively
in the
speaking.
inning on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The other way.
God damn it.
Shift. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Mansarda. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hammered down the right side, but foul. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Here's Brian Rocchio. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Rocchio, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Let's
Top
go.
of the 5th, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr. He's had a great game at the plate so far as we look at where he's been sending his hits.
And we can see how he's using the whole field in this one, Boo. That makes it harder for the defense to get a line when he steps in the box.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hard hit.
Oh, Sal.
Ramirez sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Next for the Royals, right fielder Jack Caglione.
I'm having a hard time getting Sal going the way I want.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Blake Mitchell.
Let's go, Big Blake.
Hit in the air, left field. 2 away. Starling Marte digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well.
There you go, Marte.
Run porch and left, gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake.
God,
you
I'm
know
burping
what?
like a sailor.
Such a good approach. Every now and then you're going to run into one.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Center fielder, number 15.
Man at first, and now the center fielder.
Ooh.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
I mean, come on, have a
Up
game.
next for the Royals,
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just
Go,
shoot
Johnny.
up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now a chance for Jonathan India. That's a base hit.
You know what? I'm going to try and get Bobby a grand slam
Rowan
here.
holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Let's
Now
go,
it's the
Bobby.
shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Or let's just get
Into
used
the
3
gap.
RBIs.
This could clear the bases. 1 run is in. Gliding around third is India. He
Yep.
scores. They
3
clear
RBI
the
double.
bases, and they extend their lead.
Next for the
And now the
Royals,
first baseman,
first
Vinny
baseman,
Pasquantino. And he has a chance to homer for the 2nd time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind that he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. see
Let's
if he can pull it off.
go. Like that.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen.
Oh, now this
God, I love that sound.
center, way back there, on its way and gone. Singy Statcast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. That ball went a long way.
Yeah, just shy of 500 feet. Unreal power.
Now here is Jack Caglione. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That's not coming back.
Boom.
Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to their lead.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget.
And that is that. So they explode.
All right.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. There's the strike.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the K. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Schneemann in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Middle inside.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So now the DH spot, Starling Marte. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Jose Ramirez still plays. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and been a lockdown third baseman.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
I really thought he was going to catch that. I played that so poorly.
At second with 1 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ground ball and.
Oh, I'm going to load the bases for Bobby again.
Throwback.
Get Bobby all the ribbies today.
Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Double.
This one is
Grand slam, motherfucker.
Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his 4th home run of the series. 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. And that one is off the top of the wall. Cut off, throw to second.
All right, Sal, let's go.
It's a wall ball double. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. So digging in, Jack Caglione, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for... There's a swing and a drive. That's back.
Looking for what?
And wow, that one is way out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something...
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 20 on the year. So here's the Royals DH, Starling Marte. That's ripped into the outfield. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Rips that one to right. And that is that. But it's a huge... Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Mitchell settles under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Low outside.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 15.
Fuck him.
That one ripped left field. Kwan moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Jonathan India, the next to hit. This one in the air center field. Schneemann has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They go back to back. His 5th home run of the game, and they add on.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
This is bad.
And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Blake Mitchell. Rip, but it curls foul. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag.
Shit, I'm struggling.
But 2-round trippers.
Ooh, I'm struggling.
The long ball was working.
This is going to be a second video.
You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Designated hitter, Kyle
A four-seam fastball.
God damn.
High outside.
Manzardi leading things
Four-seam
off and takes a
fastball.
strike.
High outside.
Way out front for strike
Four-seam
2.
fastball. High outside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Four-seam
Wow, he got
fastball.
away with a mistake
Low
right there.
inside.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Up
7th.
next for the Guardians.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Low inside.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-1.
I'm dying.
Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, 2 away. At the
Four-seam
plate,
fastball.
Brian
High
Rocchio.
outside.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. That is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Come on, Jesse.
Now at Progressive Field.
All right, let's
We
go.
go to the 8th. Starling Marte steps in for the Royals. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game. Now it's the second baseman. That one ripped right center field. That's back, and that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw.
Well, most guys
Ooh, I got in there.
that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Now, number 15. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And he's
What a throw.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying, and it's out of here.
Well, really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing.
There's a swing and a drive, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They've hit another. His 6th of the series. So 2 down. Blake Mitchell steps in for the Royals. Line drive. Adam in center field. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Travis Bazzana digs in now.
You wouldn't believe what Virginia Commonwealth is doing.
You're cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe what Virginia Commonwealth is doing.
What?
After upsetting North Carolina in the first round, their band leader is wearing a North Carolina Michael Jordan jersey.
No way.
That's cold.
That is awful.
I think it's funny because I hate North Carolina, but boy, that's cold-blooded.
Yeah, that's sportsmanlike.
Their band conductor's wearing a Jordan. Oh, I like I said, if I didn't hate North Carolina so much, I might feel sorry for them. Yeah. But I think that's ice in the veins.
Yeah.
But I do feel bad for VCU. 45 seconds in, one of their best players rolled his ankle bad and had to be helped off by 2 players.
Damn it.
So, anyways, I love you, Mom.
Love you too, babe.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm sorry. I can't go that. Yes, it's March Madness. I have it on my computer. That's why I keep looking to the left.
Swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck.
Did the rookie just go yard on me?
It has the distance gone. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped.
That was a favorable
Hands
call.
came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Circle change. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-1 now.
I am going to see Ramirez again.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
I was going to anyway. Now that I think about it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Cutter.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Yeah, I would.
Got it. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Austin Hedges now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Middle inside.
That one almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 1-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. Through 8 full. This is Royals. Back here in Cleveland.
All right, Marte.
We go to the 9th. Starling Marte now at the plate.
Oh!
Left center field.
Oh!
And wow, that one is way out of here. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
This one in the air, center field. One away.
Ooh!
And now the center fielder. That one lined into left field, and that's base
Nice
hit.
little gap.
And that's a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order now. Jonathan India getting. Ready to hit. In the air, left field. Quan heads after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. His 6th home run of the game. And they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is gone.
Oh, I thought that went foul.
Well, I'm sure there's a
I'll
big
take
grin
it.
on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely.
Oh.
Around the bases. Good for him.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
For the Royals.
Next to hit, Jack Caglione.
All right, Caggy. I get 65 right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Gone and to the deepest part of the park. A 2-run blast. His 7th home run of the game. And next up for the Royals, Blake Mitchell. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Starling Marte. That one's back there. And it one-ups the wall.
We go, Marte.
And he's got a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman. looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And
All right,
bottom
let's
nine.
finish this.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
One down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Guardians with one out left. Two down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. Swings through that.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
get it
one-game
done.
video.
A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Bobby Witt had 17 RBIs. God damn. "17 RBIs. All right, thank you for watching. I'll be back next time.